Ooh, he's a snitch. Although I would probably call the cops too. You steal my beer, I'm calling the cops too. I'll be honest.
Snitches get stitches, not slushies.
Welcome back, Better Beer Bros. Episode
7.
37. Oh, 7. Sorry. We're not there yet. But yeah, thanks for coming back. Appreciate it. So, episode 7. We got a lot of good stuff to talk about today. Super excited. First, we're going to talk about what we're sipping on, right?
Yeah, a little
peanut butter.
It's a porter.
I don't even care.
Porter.
It's a...
All you old money tickers out there, I love this one. Listerman, we talked about them on the show a couple episodes ago out of Ohio. Barrel-aged Imperial Nutcase Chocolate Fluff Edition from 2020. It's an Imperial Porter aged in bourbon barrels with peanut butter, chocolate, and marshmallows.
I'm pretty damn close to a 5 on this.
I mean, you know...
It is amazing.
It's definitely... Proper glassware shop. It's definitely the best porter I've ever had. I mean,
Do I have proper glassware?
No, you don't.
Oh,
No.
I'm going to turn mine around.
I only get one glass from Listerman.
It's alright, you can represent for both of us.
I got Goku with the spear bomb on the other side. So this is my favorite glass. But I will say, you know, for porters, you've had your French toast from Angry Chair, which is, you know, stellar. There's a lot of good porters out there. I'm not a huge porter fan. Like, if I go to a hole-in-the-wall brewery I've never heard of before, porter's a little bit low on my list. I want to try, but, you know.
If it tastes like this, I'm getting it every time.
I will. Let me get it with my breakfast, my brunch, and my second breakfast. I'm going to need to hobbit it.
Ooh, are we skipping breakfast again?
No, you can't skip breakfast. So you could have second breakfast.
Well, we talked about skipping breakfast in the last episode. Just stay drunk all day.
A couple things we want to talk about today in the beer world.
Controversy.
Right now, oh man, it's always around one brewery right now, and it's not even their fault. Okay, so this one isn't even their fault this time.
But it happened there.
It happened there. Of course.
That's all that counts.
450 North. You love all the fruited beers that they produce, the slushies. A lot of people want to get out there. A lot of people mule them. I'm sure you've had plenty. I know I have. I know Steve has. So apparently, and this is from Hayes Boys, is where I got the story from. I also saw it on the 450 North Facebook page. It's a big comment section blowing up right now. It has like 200 replies to it. So got to give credit where I found my sources. But apparently, there was a gentleman. Nobody really has disclosed his name. I'm not going to dox anybody.
We'll call him Jeff.
Well, Jeff.
He sounds like a Jeff.
Jeff the 450 Hayes bro.
Ooh, don't get Jeffed. That's gonna be that's gonna be a real thing.
Jeff needed a ride to 450 North.
Fucking Jeff, dude.
And so Jeff's like, man, I don't know anybody, so I'm gonna catch a ride with these dudes in a
Maybe his car was broke down. We don't know. Jeff, if you're out there and you contact Better Beer Bros,
we'll share your side of the story.
We'll bring you here. We'll give you good beer and let you share your side of the story.
Yeah, this is all speculation.
That's fair, right?
This is what I've gathered on reading comments and what I've seen, so make your own decision. But Jeff, he needed a ride to get those tasty, tasty kettle sours that we're not sure about what that...
50 North.
We weren't even sure what the ABV is, but we're going to buy them anyway, damn it.
Damn it.
So...
You're damn right we're going to buy them anyway.
We're going to resell them.
Tell me 8 and give me 4. It's a good day for me.
Let me get all of it. XLs, XXLs, we need them all. But apparently, Jeff, he needs a ride. So he gets a hold of people that I guess he doesn't know. I guess he doesn't know them first name basis. They haven't shared together.
Maybe it's like a friend of his ex-girlfriend.
Right. I mean, I gotta at least share a couple bottles with you before I'm gonna ride to 450 North with you. I'm just saying.
Well, especially from here.
Right. It's a long journey.
That's a long drive.
But Jeff didn't use his judgment. So after he went through line and got an undisclosed amount of beer, apparently it was quite a bit of beer, but we don't know exact amounts.
Josh and I think it was at least 4 cases.
What I'm saying is Jeff, so he, totally trustworthy dudes in a van going to a beer release, totally trustworthy. Never met him before, so.
Well, if they showed up in a van, I think that was his first red flag.
I mean, not everybody that drives a van is bad. I know a lot of great beer mules.
A lot of people who drive vans are bad.
I don't know. I know a couple good beer mules that drive vans.
True.
So
true.
I'm not gonna pick a side there. I'm not vanist.
I'm picking a side.
I'm not vain.
Vanist.
But anyway, so Jeff goes here with these peeps.
Short story long.
Yeah, short story long. And Jeff, he goes through line.
Jeff's a better beer bro, probably.
He probably is.
He probably is a better beer bro.
He needs better beer. So he goes there, and he goes...
He's not bad.
I didn't say anything like that. He's going there to get better beer. So he goes through the line, and he gets all these cases of beer, undisclosed amount. He puts them in this van that he rode there in and got this ride with, and he's like, you know what? I forgot my 450 North swag.
I need some swag.
I need a shirt, a hat,
maybe a glass.
I need a onesie for my baby, waiting for that better biz I just met.
Hey.
I'll be right back.
Yeah, take your time.
Cool. So, Jeff walks right in, getting in there, and guess what these dudes do? They take off with his beer. Gone. All his beer is gone. So, Jeff, apparently he left his ID in there and everything.
Nice.
So
Jeff he got called a credit union, he got called Experian. Hey man, my identity was stolen.
But Jeff calls the cops first, okay?
Of course.
Because we have a lot of eyewitness people posted on the 450 thing saying that they saw Jeff talking to the cops.
Ooh, he's a snitch. Although I would probably call the cops too. You steal my beer, I'm calling the cops too.
Snitches get stitches, not slushies.
No.
But
you steal my beer, I'm calling the cops.
I mean, he should
Call me a snitch.
So cops are there, and apparently they said that there's nothing they could do because there's no proof of it, and like he didn't know what the names were. Like there wasn't.
He didn't even know their names.
That's what I'm saying. He didn't know these people.
He has to have their untapped name at least.
At least. I'm saying there's more. There's probably a lot more to this story, but we just wanted to bring you what we knew so far.
I'm not coming to your house unless I know your untapped name at least. So if I don't know your real name, I better know your untapped name.
If you want the follow-up to this story, make sure you subscribe to Better Beer Bros. Make sure you hit the notification bell so that way every time we post a video, you know. So you're first in line. You got your chair sat down. Because we might cut allotments, and you might not. It's 450 North, nothing wrong with you guys. Just, keep doing what you do. And if you're stealing beer, you're wrong. You know you're wrong, so don't do it.
We covered that last episode.
Yeah.
Don't steal beer.
See episode 6.
Episode 6. So, while Josh is covering real world, you know what? We're not going to do it again. Let's introduce ourselves. We're not waiting to the end this time. We Brew DE, Josh tries beer, at Better Beer Bros. Go and follow us if you're not already. Once again, our videos are best watched in 1.5 speed. We've discovered that.
Follow us. We follow you.
Yeah.
Don't make it weird.
We drink a little too much. We talk a little slower. You put it in 1.5 speed, we're like an energetic morning pep talk.
Bro.
On your way to work. It's great. Shout out to Massive Beer Reviews. Somebody I follow. He's consistently trying new beers, which I like to just jump on. Hey, I haven't had this beer yet. What's he think about it? He gives a very good description, calls out the hops, calls out everything.
Somebody actually asked for this guy's beer review.
Yeah.
Nobody asked for ours.
Not like ours. You didn't ask for ours. People asked for his. It's different. But then people also send him beers wrapped up in a blue painter's tape with some paper towel covering it, and it's called the mystery beer. Great sketch. I get it. That is an A1, a good way to get some free beer. Try it and tell people what you think about it, and people actually love it. It's great. Kudos. On the other hand, though, a guy named Darwin, who has a completely different setup. He likes to, from what I've seen, I just found out about Darwin through this. Maybe they're in it together.
Would you say he's evolved?
Possibly. I actually think they're in this together as like a publicity stuff because I didn't know who Darwin was prior to. But I went on, I checked him out. He's this cool dude, likes to talk about the same thing. Hey, I've tried this beer. This is what I think about it. He has a little bell that he rings. That's his whole shtick, right? Well, Massive Beer Reviews says, hey, mystery beer is my stick. So the whole deal was Darwin got this rare-ass beer from Farmstead Brewery. Super rare can. Didn't even put a label on it. They literally just put a thing on the bottom that says drink fresh. Like, that's it. And it was their Edward series.
Edward, yeah.
Right? And evidently this is super rare. He said, hey, mystery beer from Hill Farmstead. God, I can't get it right. I'm dyslexic. Hill Farmstead.
Yes. Mystery
beer. Massive Beer Reviews took some offense to that. I get it. If anything, I would have been like, hey, check out this dude. He's using the word mystery. He's got to be good because he's just like me. He went a different route. He said, hey, that's my stuff. He has the right to say that, I guess. The controversy is, though, can you copyright the word mystery?
No.
I don't know. I don't think so.
Too general.
In my honest opinion, and I like Massive Beer Reviews. I think Darwin's doing his own thing. I don't think they were related.
I mean,
I feel like Massive Beer Reviews felt like he was entitled to that.
Sure.
So be it. But he's getting a lot of negative backlash. And first thing I want to say is we don't need that in our community.
No, I mean, two things can be right at the same time.
Exactly. I agree. Yep.
Hey guys. It's a mystery beer. It's an altogether, but it's a mystery what it is.
And
it's actually industrial arts.
We're all in this together. I mean, that's what we got to focus on, I think. So, and it's terrible that this is happening in our community, but I feel like, let's use this as an example to rise above, right? Whether they apologize to each other or they just hold this vendetta, whatever it may be.
I mean, I want to see them hug it out, but I will sit here with popcorn and watch them fight it.
Honestly, I would subscribe to both and watch a live, them meeting, hugging it out, apologizing to each other at this point, and
hopefully
moving on with their lives.
With us.
Yeah, or share a beer with them. Yeah, you want to do a mystery beer with me? Invite me. I'll be there. But let's rise above that in our community. We're a small community, craft beer. We're not huge. It feels like we are because 300 people show up to a release. But at the end of the day, we're not that big.
Right. I mean, we're a niche in the community right now, and there's not a lot of people that cover drinking beer, and nobody asked for this review. But
I did want to take a little break in between beer controversy and brewery review, just to shout out some fan mail we got, or fan comment, I guess. So what we've asked you guys, anybody who watched the first 3 episodes, I think we were asking for names. What should we call this skit? We went with State of the Union beer style.
Beer State of the Union.
Beer State of the Union. I don't like it. It could get better.
Yeah.
Right. So shout out Bryce Wharton. He's a better beer bro. First and foremost.
One of the best beer bros.
Yeah, I mean, because he actually commented and gave us some feedback. Thanks for actually watching and listening to our video, Bryce. We appreciate that. He recommended Brew of the Union address, and I kind of like it.
Brew of the Union?
Brew of the Union. It rolls off the tongue.
It does.
Hey,
I like it.
Welcome to Brew of the Union.
Bryce, Brew of the Union.
Better beer, bro. Better beer, bro.
Yeah. And guys, and seriously, give us your comments. Give us your.
We want to run with this. We want a new comment, or 5 or 7 every week. We'll pick our favorite.
We'll do a mailbag once a week where we pick a comment out of this.
Like Blue's Clues.
This heap of comments that we're getting right now. We're going to pull one out.
Right now we can filter through.
Yeah.
Because there's only 1 or 2. Thanks, Bryce. Appreciate it.
Bryce.
But yeah, we're going to roll with it every week. You comment. What should we call it? We're going to pick our favorite one. We're going to say it. Yep. Well, not live. I edit this shit, but live on air,
it's
whatever.
Live when we did it.
Yeah.
The brewery I'm going to talk about. Some of you may have heard it. Some of you may haven't. And that's the point of this. It's a little-known brewery that's excellent, and once the name is out there, it's out there.
Maybe not everybody knows about it.
And it's out of my favorite place in the world, my home city of Pittsburgh. Yes, absolutely. And it is a brewery. If you've been to Pittsburgh before, and
Pittsburgh is a cool town,
there, then you know about this brewery. It's called Brew Gentleman, and they are fantastic. Everything is A1. The second you step in the door,
I feel like you gotta wear a shirt and tie when you walk in.
Well, here's the thing: all of the people that work there are in suit and tie. It's a red carpet going up to order your beer with velvet ropes, everything. It's spectacular.
Awesome.
They pour it for you like they did.
Come on, man.
It's special.
That's a very good setup. I like that.
But this place is one of the classiest breweries you will ever go to in your entire life. You could go there for your anniversary dinner.
It's like the Ruth's Chris of brew houses.
It really is. That's a great comparison. And
Ruth's
Chris is also in Pittsburgh. It's pretty close to that. But I've never canned anything, ever.
So how do you have to go in to get their beer?
You have to go in. But here's the thing. This last week, in the last few days, they canned 12-ounce cans of General Braddock for the first time ever because of this pandemic. So it's a tall boy. It's like a Red Bull can, almost a 12-ounce Red Bull can, basically. They do bottles very sparingly. They don't announce bottle releases. Luckily, I have a great friend that has been there to grab them for me. Thank you, Ken Mason. You're my boy. I appreciate you.
Oh, we met Ken.
Yeah. Ken's a great dude, man.
Ken's a cool dude, man.
He's gotten me 3 of them, and they've only made 50 of some of these, and they probably trade for anything. But I'm saving them for a rainy day. I'm gonna drink them with you, Ken. It'll be a lot of fun.
Ken, let us know when you're coming back, but is he a better beer, bro?
I mean, he's my better beer, bro. He really
is. Stick it all the way to the end. Really makes us feel good about ourselves and lets us know that we're not doing this.
I know we took like 15 minutes of your life, but if you watch us at 1.5, which is recommended, it's really only 10 minutes.
10 minutes, yeah. I mean, that's what I do. I watch my own video in 1.5. So appreciate you guys sticking around. It lets us know that you care, and well, even if you don't stick around, we don't care. We're gonna keep doing
We
these.
didn't ask you to.
Yeah, we didn't ask you to because we're just drinking beer and talking. We do this anyway. It's just in front of the camera now.
Yeah.
That's the only difference. So
We're gonna keep doing it too. So if you don't like it,
keep being a better beer, bro. See you next time. Thank you.